So, what'll it be? You know, I gotta say, out of all the old washed-up messes that show up this side of hell, you're definitely the most memorable character I've come across. What? I ain't saying it's good or bad. You're just on my mind a lot, I guess. So, what brings you to the bar? You don't usually leave your room unless Charlie makes you. Well, look, I get enough unwanted flirting and people pushing my boundaries in this tacky hotel. I don't need to add you to the list. Well, maybe I'd be more receptive if you dropped that facade already. Oh, I'm above all you losers thing. Couldn't be less convincing if you tried. Hey, don't get mad at me. Everybody bitches to the bartender. Over the years, it's given me a knack for reading people. Nothing gets past these eyes. Everyone's in this hotel for a reason. Francis is so lonely that he just desperately wants a group to call his friends. Angel hangs out because the rent is free, and he needs to get away from his shitty boss. Nifty and I are here because, well, Alistair is forcing us to be. And Alistair, well, I know he has a plan. He wouldn't stick around a place like this long for no reason. And you're here because deep down inside, underneath that tough guy act, is a guilty conscience who wants a second chance. More than anything. Right on the money. Whoa, calm down. It's none of my business to tell anybody. Not that I care to anyway. Your secret's safe with me. If your persona's even fooling anyone. Here. Have another drink. It'll calm your nerves a bit. I'm not saying this to make you feel like shit. I'm saying this because if you want to get redeemed, you're gonna have to start playing nice. You know? Deep down inside, I don't think you want to keep acting tough. You just keep doing it because it's the only world you know. Trust me, I get it. I've been drinking and gambling my whole afterlife away, even though it's gotten me into nothing but trouble. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Trust me, it's okay to let down your guard. If anything, it'll make this bleeding heart happy. There really is a question, ain't it? I can't lie and say that I actually think redemption is possible, because in my eyes, what's done is done. We can't take that back. But my opinion doesn't mean shit. This is your afterlife. If you want to get redeemed, knock yourself out. And if you'd rather wallow away like the rest of us, be my guest. Trust me, you can't keep tiptoeing that line forever. Eventually, you're gonna have to make a choice. Otherwise, everyone else will wise up. Kick you out of this stuff. I'm sure Charlie would be happy to hear that. Hey, you want another drink? All right. I guess I'll clean this up then. Not like I have much else to do around here. Trust me, I'm used to it. Alistair has been using me as his personal booze dispenser for quite a while now. For a guy who keeps up such a classy act around everyone, he sure ain't above drinking. Like the riffraff he complains about in the public establishments. I can't imagine I'd be doing much different if I wasn't his little slave. Oh, I'd rather be drinking. Find one of the bars in town, or I'd be gambling away everything I have. As I said, I don't believe in redemption. I had my chance, and I blew it. And this is the life I'm stuck with. Whether I like it or not. I appreciate you trying to cheer me up, kid. But you shouldn't waste your time. They call me Husk for a reason, you know. There's nothing left inside. No, you don't have to go. I ain't upset with you anymore. I just think you're fighting a losing fight. Hey, I was the same in my youth. I ain't judging. Yeah, it took me a while before I stopped trying to test Alistair on our deal. Besides, I like it when they've got a little spunk, you know. Reminds me of a time long gone. Back when I didn't look like, well, this. Really? You think I look good? Oh, yeah, that's a new one. You're serious? Well then, thank you. I don't know if I could say the same, though. I mean, look at me, I'm a black cat. A literal symbol of bad luck. If that doesn't literally describe my gambling days, I don't know what does. Yeah, I do like the bow tie. I gotta keep a little class, you know. And remind Alistair that I'm not his fucking pet. I will say, now that you're finally being real, flirting with me ain't the worst thing in the world. If anything, it's better than Angel. He won't drop that act no matter how much I tell him to. I'm tired of getting sexually harassed every day because he refuses to act like himself. Whatever. He has to grow up one of these days, or else he ain't getting redeemed either. You know, you don't look too bad yourself. I'm serious. I mean, at least you're not a fucking cat. Hey, I suppose we could both look a lot worse. If you really need to see how a demon transformation can go wrong, just look at Penches. You know, I like the real you. It's nice to talk to someone who can understand what I'm going through. And I ain't gotta complain about the compliments. Hey, even I can appreciate a good conversation. As a bartender, that's practically part of my job description. Don't even get me started about some of my regulars back in the day. They come to me all the time, bitching and moaning about their husbands or wives. And I'm just thinking, well, why the fuck are you married then? But it's not like I could just say that. I don't get how people can fall in love with someone they can't stand. If you're gonna spend the rest of your lives together, you gotta click on some level, you know. Me? Now, why are you asking me what I'm looking for? I ain't looking for anyone. Like everything else, I gave up on love a long time ago. But, hypothetically speaking, I'd want to be with someone who I can just talk to. Someone who's gonna be honest with me about what they think. I've dealt with enough liars and backstabbers to know how most people tick. Okay, now. Now you're not even trying to hide it. Okay. Again, hypothetically speaking, you ain't the worst choice out there. I could even see an alternate universe where Never mind. No. Really. Just leave me be. Hmm? You can see right through me too. Yeah, I'm scared. I've been in love before. But I fucked it up. But badly. And I just don't want to bring that on anybody else. My problems are mine. Mine alone. I don't need to drag anyone else down with me. Look, you're trying to get redeemed. And I don't want to fuck that up for you. It doesn't matter how I feel. A date? You fucking high? Did you not just hear what I said? Oh, man, fuck. No. No. I'm not pissed at you. I just... This is a lot to think about. And I'm not sober enough to work through all this shit. Tell you what. You get that radio dickhead to give me a night off. I'll go on a date with you. Hold on. Before you get your hopes up, just keep this in mind. I can't promise I'll meet your expectations. So just be aware that Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. And now, I'm going to bed. The bar is officially closed. I suppose good-looking people do get special treatment in these places, huh? It's not like we have a bouncer, so it seems like I gotta play the part. Fine. I'll mix up one more drink before I head out. Cheers. What? Am I not allowed to have a little toast with my potential future date? Here's to your redemption and my night off. I'm going to bed for real this time. It's too late for me to be drinking anyways. Good night. It was nice chatting with you. And thanks for seeing something in